positive, negative. Usually, bitch, well for me, bitch is said amongst friends, which is ironic. But it's when a person's being kind of rude or something, you just would say bitch. Because that's negative.
Okay. So you don't think they have negative connotations? Or like when you're around your friends, it's positive?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
The positive and negative connotations of the word bitch.
Well, it depends on how you use it. Like the negative connotations would be like it would be like it's really hurtful to call someone a bitch if you're saying like they're too overbearing or something like that, or I guess calling them mean. Like saying it to hurt somebody is actually hurtful, but like some people kind of take pride in it. I guess like they'll tell you like they won't take no crap or nothing like that. Like they know where to draw the line, and some people mistake that for being a bitch, I guess. So like, it kind of gives people an identity.
Positive and negative connotations of the word bitch.
In my opinion, everything is negative about that word. There's no positive. It's offensive to me, and I believe it's offensive to other people.
The positive and negative connotations of the word bitch.
I can't think of any positive connotations, but I can think of a negative connotation. Like, if I called you a bitch, then I'm probably implying that you're subservient to me. That's the only connotation I can think of.
Okay. What are the positive and negative connotations of the word bitch?
I feel as though there's nothing positive about the word. I feel as though it's a degrading term against women that should not be used.
The positive and negative connotations of the word bitch.
Well, there really isn't no positive connotations. It's all negative. It all depends like how you use it, because like it's just derogatory in all forms. So.
Okay, do you think the word bitch should be reclaimed?
I guess it is, but amongst friends we don't really mean it as something negative. We just say it. But if a boyfriend or somebody's gonna call me his bitch, no, it's unacceptable.
Okay.
Do you think the word bitch should be reclaimed?
Probably. I mean, because a lot of people use it now. I mean, it's kind of like what people used to call the N-word. Now people, like, it's not like everybody goes around saying nigger, nigger, nigger every single day, but a lot of people, like, a lot of times now, people don't really say it as much, but when people do say it, it's usually like, what's up, my nigga, just like that. Like, it's really casual. And I have a feeling, like, bitch is, like, I feel like it's already on its path from the B word to just another word. I think it should.
Yeah, I think all negative words should be reclaimed, because, I mean, the only thing that makes the word negative is how you use it. So if, like, let's say if you want to use the word bitch to not necessarily put someone down anymore, you could put a new meaning to it. Like, I know, like, me being black, like, nigga doesn't necessarily mean a black slave anymore. Now it just means, like, homeboy or something. So a positive spin can come out of the word choice.
Inappropriate, that kind of depends on the crowd you're in. Like, if you're amongst a bunch of friends, then it's not really inappropriate to say bitch, like, no matter what. But, like, I guess some parents, like, I know damn well I wouldn't be cursing like this in front of my mom. Because she'll smack all the teeth out of my mouth. But, it depends on, like, what company you have. Most of the time, I would say, it's kind of borderline inappropriate.
It's inappropriate no matter the word choice.
Yes, you can't call somebody a bitch and be like, oh, you're my bitch, you're my friend. Only guys do that, and it's an offensive way to say it. It's, what's that word? Derogative. So no, it's not.
Do you think the word is inappropriate no matter the word choice?
In certain situations, yes. But it all depends on how you use it, because like if you're cool with a person, like you just say it if you want to. But like towards females, it's derogatory in all forms, because that's just bad, calling a girl a bitch. But if it's like towards a guy, like you're playing basketball and he's like, oh, like, he like fouls, and you're like, that's a bitch ass move, something like that. That's you can say that. So.
Do you think the word is inappropriate no matter the word choice?
Yes, I do believe the word is inappropriate because, as I said before, it's degrading against women. And even if you're friends to someone like that, like, imagine that person being your mom. You're not going to call your mom a bitch. So why use it against other people that you care for?
difference between calling someone a bitch as opposed to my bitch?
I guess the only difference is that it's showing possession, but in my opinion, it's the same thing. Like my bitch or a bitch. Like, I guess if you're referring to my bitch as supposedly someone who's your friend, and a bitch is just you see some girl like, oh, she's a bitch.
Is there a difference between calling someone a bitch as opposed to my bitch? If so, what?
I don't believe so. Both words are offensive to me, and I believe it's offensive to other people. My bitch is even worse because you're saying you belong to me, even though a person can belong to somebody else. We're not animals or things. We're human beings. We're equal.
Is there a difference between calling someone a bitch as opposed to my bitch? If so, what?
Well, yeah, like calling someone a bitch usually means like they're pretty mean or something like that. Like they're, well, I guess just mean. I don't know how else to describe it. But calling someone my bitch is like showing possession, like that's your girl or something like that, or you own that person. Like that person will do anything you want, something like that. So it's like it's a different meaning. Both of them can be like positive and negative, because I heard people say that about friends or anything, they're just playing around, and then I heard people say that about people they don't like. So yeah, but
Is there a difference between calling someone a bitch as opposed to my bitch? If so, what?
Yeah, there's definitely a big difference. If you're calling someone a bitch, then you're probably mad at them and you wanna put them down. If you call somebody your bitch or my bitch, then you're claiming them as property.
Is there a difference between calling someone a bitch as opposed to my bitch? If so, what?
Well, I feel like my bitch is worse because, like, I don't know, you can call a person my bitch without being derogatory, and like that's just showing possession of like a girl, and then like that just shows the girl has no respect for herself if she lets a guy call her that. So.
Would you consider saying bitch a bad thing?
Depending on who I'm talking to. If I'm saying it to my friend, well, I guess it's bad either way. It should be bad either way, but it's not.
Saying bitch a bad thing.
kinda like on some levels, because it's one of those words that kind of like limits people's vocabulary, and when you limit your vocabulary, you kind of limit your understanding about things that go on.
Do you think saying bitch will ever go out of style or have its meaning changed?
I don't think it'll ever go out of style. I feel like once words are in, they're in forever.
Do you think saying bitch will ever go out of style or have its meaning changed?
Well, now it's being used less. Like when first people started saying bitch, like it was just like everybody would say it. But now I feel like people have like having more respect for themselves, so they're not using it as much. So.
And to be honest, I don't hear that word a lot, unless like the drunk people like, oh, stop out like a bitch, or like. I mean, it does have its different meanings, but it's just a matter of our generation choosing not to use that word will be the only way for it to go out of style.